it's got the logo everywhere. So logo. But the big question is, what kind of Mustang is it? And that's what I'm trying to find out today. In New Zealand, there's 3 models available of the Mach-E: a rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and GT option. Today I'm driving the intro version, the Mach-E rear-wheel drive. 79,990 drive away. It qualifies for the Clean Car Rebate. 0 to 100 in 6.1 seconds, a WLTP range of 440 kilometers, with a usable battery of 70 kilowatt hours. So I've just got into the car. I'm into the Ford Mach-E. I've been looking forward to have a drive of this for quite some time. First impressions, does it have a bit of wow factor when you get in? Yes, it does. A nice finish, which I'll talk more about. You can adjust the... I've adjusted my seat. Can adjust this up and down and out. It says I'm parked on the corner here. The only thing is you slightly lose sight of the windscreen icons in a bit, so that's a bit strange. Can't see those, but everything else, good visibility out the front. I don't find that A-pillar too bad. But first up, I feel comfortable, which is a good feeling to start when you're going to driving a new car. I'm turning it on. I've got my foot on the brake. I press the start button. Display screen comes up. That little music seems to happen all the time. The ride is up a little bit, so I have good visibility around me. Looking at the rear view, it's not too bad. I thought it might have been a bit worse, but I can see out the back okay. But of course, you've got the cameras there to help. The car has 1 pedal drive, which I do like a lot. I think a little bit of road noise. It has got that you can add the sound effects in. Oh, actually, I'm in Untamed. So there's 3 modes: Whisper, Active, Untamed. Whisper's the more conservative mode. I'm in Untamed at the moment, so I just want to go back to... I'm into Whisper now since I've just got in the car. I want to be a little bit more conservative. I've only been in the car 3 minutes, and it feels quite comfortable. Seats are comfortable. I've got plenty of headroom, no problems there. And I like the combination of screen and some buttons. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, maybe I'm modern. So I'm just getting out of my 50k zone, about to enter the 100. And I'll just go from 70 to 100. That is effortless. Now for a bit more detail on the interior. Okay, getting into the car. Look at that. I feel a quality. You got you can put your phone there for your wireless charger. On that side, apparently. 2 drink holders. The big screen. Plenty of heaps of storage under there. That's the armrest, comfortable. Gear control, park. This finish I like. Glove box, pretty standard. That stitching's nice. Open the doors is a little bit different because you're going to pull there. Sort of a clasp that. But overall, as soon as you get in here, it feels good. There's a spot there for your sunglasses, glasses, lights, vanity mirror. Oh, it's got a little light on as well. So we've just put the screen, close the door, and then we've got Andy's trying to walk past and be on the screen. That's him there. Now Andy's in the front. So there's Andy. in the front, and that's Andy for real. So overall, I'm impressed with the screen. The 3 modes: Whisper, Active, Untamed. 1 pedal drive, easy to press. The sound effects and an auto hold. I don't know what does calm screen do. Oh yeah, that takes the screen away. That's calming. And then you can also look at your trip. Apple CarPlay, or you can chuck an Android, which I haven't got set up, but that's easy. You do that much easier. But I find the screen very responsive. Where did my energy go? I think about that every morning. I mean, one of the big debates about this car is this actually a Mustang? I mean, well, this model's not obviously going to be competing at V8 supercars in Australia and trying to win Bathurst. But I mean, it's got Mach, it's got the logo everywhere. So logo. But the big question is, what kind of Mustang is it? And that's what I'm trying to find out today. And now I'm just going to test out some slightly windier road. So I actually think it's hugging the... Jeez, be careful here. I feel better balanced than some other SUVs this size. It's hugging the road pretty well. I'm not going to go crazy because it's wet, but feels responsive, a little bit bumpy. New Zealand has a lot of potholes, so I am feeling a bit of bump from that, but I'm going to stop that. You'd have to fix the potholes. So I think it handles the windy roads quite well. I'm feeling it. Let me try Untamed. Ooh. 1 pedal driving, it slows you down reasonably fast, but I wouldn't say it's an abrupt. It's not abrupt. Some other cars I've had at 1 pedal driving, and they can actually be quite a bit of a jar. So this one's not doing that, which is good. Looking at the screen, you've got to move your head a little bit. But that's why it's quite good to have the dash. I like here with my range, my speed. I've got my sensors around the car. Anything I should be looking out for. So I don't need to look at the screen that much. Probably the only thing is the heater controls with the dial. They are a bit low. I should prefer them up the top. So you actually got to do down low. If I'm adjusting my heater, I can adjust my seat. That's not too hard. Heater. Turn the heater on my seat. Heater on. I can feel the lane, keeping in the lane safety features, but it's not too grabby like some cars are. With the threat of rain, it was inside to check out some other features. AC, DC.
Yeah, nice little illuminated locking button on there.
Yeah, but and also they're changing 2025 Tesla. They're changing over to the Tesla system, and I believe if you already got a car, you can get it. You'll be getting an adapter. It's very large. It's quite...
Yeah, big flap.
Big flap. That's for the frunk. So you're on the other side, passenger side, to open the frunk. And straight up, and then yeah. So the straps just hold it up. Plenty of space. I think it's 100 litres. Got a nice light there. And I read that they got that escape feature, so if you get stuck in there, you've got an escape button to get out of there. Opening the boots. This is the base model, so you've got to do it manually. It's under there.
Yeah. Soft touch.
A soft touch.
Opening there.
So Andy's coming for a look, and that's 519 laid into roof, but you've got your tether, light, safety latches there, wheels, interchangeable wheels. And what kind of tyre is it, Andy?
Continental Premium Contact 6, which is a more of an all-round performance tyre for good grip and handling, rather than going the eco route, which is lower rolling resistance. So it's really sport orientated, this vehicle.
Does that mean I'll be feel the bumps a bit more?
I don't think so. Not with the profile is still quite high at 60, so it won't be too harsh over the bumps. If it was 40 profile, you'd feel the bumps a bit more.
Okay. It's very roomy, actually. I'd say that's one of the better cars I've been in, as an almost 6'2", fully, almost fully out stretched. So good room. There's 2 USB plugs. There's the C and the L standard. Air vents. I had to duck my head a little bit to get in, but once I'm in, it's good. Sort of a fake leather. And then you've got your fixed anchor points for this ISO fix there and in the back. Also, 2 cups here. A little bit of space there for the drink bottle. That would just fit in the back. So comparing this, looking at other models such as a Model Y, maybe an ID4, it's a couple. The Kia EV6 would be another one, which I actually got an owner review. So if you want to check out the owner review of the EV6, click on the link above. Click on the link above, and I'll have a link to that in the comments below as well. Overall, I would like to give the Ford Mustang Mach-E a big tick. So if you're in the market, I definitely recommend you give this a test drive. Eligible for the Clean Car Rebate, suitable for families, plenty of space in the back, drives well, your domestic suburbia and on-road. Fine for the open road, went well on the windy roads, a little bit bumpy in the suspension, but that just may have been because of the extreme amount of potholes I went over. So I'd happily have this in my garage at home, but I would have a wall charger. To top me up. A big thanks to Ultimate Ford in Tauranga for the loan of this car to test drive. Here's another video on an EV to check out, and a subscribe to the channel would be great because it helps me get more cars to test drive.